What up, what up, what up? Thank you for tuning back in and listening. Pleasure. I'm your host, the one, the only Rob G.
I promise you one day it ain't gonna be all through a podcast. It's gonna be a conglomerate.
And also it brings it full circle. If you go into it and buy a property with a family member.
Welcome. Thank you for tuning back in and listening. Pleasure. I don't know what's going on. I seen everything, but I can't hear nothing all of a sudden. But I don't know if it's me getting the difficulties, which is crazy, because we were just on here. Everything was good. So without further ado, y'all know how we do around this time. Please welcome. I'm just checking everything. I'm gonna bring my main man on so we can see what's going on. Y'all welcome Mike to the stage.
What up? What up? I can't. There you go. What up? Y'all already know the routine.
There you go. Could you hear the introduction and all that stuff, man?
It came in halfway through. Like I could hear it probably at like 13, 14 seconds.
Yeah, I couldn't catch none of it, man. I don't know. Once I click live, the screen started load up like 40 screens at one time.
Y'all know the routine though. Hit the button. Junetown. What up?
Yeah. Hey man, coolin', man. Our viewers out there, you know what I'm saying, hit the button. Share, subscribe. We're gonna kick it for a good hour. Talk about everything. Okay, we got our main one on. We already know you there. What's going on? We got a track too, man. I ain't even gonna say it on here for people jump on it early, but me and Mike was talking. I got some things I want to do, and he said it's definitely up your alley. So we definitely gonna check.
Wife. She already know I be on her. She gonna be on it. Absolutely. Yeah. How you feel, man? Last week you was under the weather.
Yeah, man. I'm way better. Shit, I thought I had that COVID and all that shit again. I went in and checked me for the flu, COVID, and everything. They said, no, I gotta do some more checks, x-rays. I suppose one today I was bored jabbing. That's on me. But I'm gonna go.
I think COVID.
Tomorrow.
I think COVID allergic to marijuana. I was just smoking it away. Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
I really wanted to come on last week with it being Quincy's birthday. Rest in peace, out Buddha Bush. But Monday night, last Monday night, a dear friend of mine was murdered, and it was just a tough day Tuesday. It was tough.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely glad you're feeling better, man. We back. I ain't know we were gonna take another week off. I'm like a floating head on it. But yeah, man. Like we back, and I definitely we missed y'all.
Yes. No question.
I don't think y'all get it. We got plans. We got plans by the end of the summer to have a building and be doing this inside a building together. Yeah, but I'm glad to be back.
We working, man.
Just like I said, just for y'all, man. We glad to be back.
Listen. Yeah, I need to talk to you about that too.
We've been constantly sharing a flyer about a men's mental health sit down at the Girls and Boys Club, downtown Newport News on Hampton Avenue on March 14th. Presented by the Doobie brand. Shout out to Dame. Being moderated by the Listen to Pleasure podcast. It's an honor to even be asked to do it, but anybody who know me over the course of the last 4 years, when it come to mental health, 4 or 5 years, when it come to mental health, like mental health means so much to me. Like, so the honor of being able to sit down and hopefully get a decent turnout with some men willing to start breaking down some mental health things so we can try to be better for the next generation. And we're going to have free food. So come on out, man. Sit down. Some of y'all ain't got to talk. I know some people don't want to talk about their mental stuff. Sit down and listen, though. Sit down and listen. Come get you a sandwich, some fish or something, and sit down and let's start to break some of the chains and some of the stereotypes about men not believing that mental health means something.
Yes, because it really does mean a lot. My bad. So I feel like you said, man, we missed last week. I don't know, I just faded and blinked out again. That's me, man. I gotta start shutting down my computer. So, like you said, while we on, man, I'm gonna play a little Abu song just in this, and in the process of doing this, I'm gonna go share this and invite some people to come watch. So, as he said, man, rest in peace, Abu, man. A friend of the family, friend of all of us for many years, man.
Hey, and he's better than your favorite rapper. I don't care who your favorite rapper is. He's better than him.
That's right. So share, take this moment to share with us. Invite people in.
Yeah. Tell people come kick it with us.
I'm a threat to your weak flow. Testing the heat blow. Rain, hail, sleet, snow. Nigga gotta eat, yo. Gotta keep though. Cause the streets know when you sink low. Can't swim, nigga bound to drown. I'm down for the get down. O's, Q's, and pounds. Hide everything you hold when the news around. Blocks hot and the strips ain't cooling down. Police trying to rule the town and move around. You ride through the heat. I ain't talking about the sun rays. Talking about the one-time pressure from the gun blade. Toast on post, midnight on the hump day. Make it or take it. Got to get mine one way or the other. Finish one pack, score another. You know a brother trying to get paid for the trade. Get head, get laid, get drunk and handmade. And to this day it ain't another ab like the blade. And we get it while the getting is good. I ain't trying to be late, still sitting in the hood. Bagging up dimes, pitching out this. So I spit it like this cause I'm on my shit. And I get it while the getting is good. I ain't trying to be late, still sitting in the hood. Rapping on the corner like let me hit you spit. So I kick it like this cause I'm on my shit. Till my niggas still nickel and diming and grinding in the same spot that they caught their first case. Trying to shine with it full time and it dedicated with their mind and it. Dealing with the pluses and the minuses. All that I hold in this world is my word and I die with it. Ain't shy with it. I can look you in your eye with it. Come and slick out the mouth trying to get fly with it. Get your body super tight fitted. I did it. Why spit it if you can't match the way that I spit it? I walk it, I talk it, I live it. My privilege is to give it to you raw like I get it. Can y'all dig it? I rep hard and put it down for my niggas that do like an all black suburban. Don't let me do it to you, Dunny, cause I open you. See me when you see me, nigga. How else can I say it? Get it while the getting is good, cause I ain't trying to be late, still sitting in the hood. Bagging up dimes, pitching out licks, so I spit it like this, cause I'm on my shit, nigga. Get it while the getting is good, cause I ain't trying to be late, still sitting in the hood. Rapping on the corner.
What up, nephew? You already know.
Like this, cause I'm on my shit, nigga. I write hard like I'm trying to make a comeback and ain't scared to juggle loose crack to get a sack. I chop down a tree to get me. Plus I got a killer offense that can break down a D. And got a full tank for these bitches on E. What you working hard at comes natural to me. Me and Duke, New Orleans, back streets on the creek. Trying to pack 2 and 3 holes in back of the Jeep. Fell to my knees, now I'm back to my feet. One shot of the honest dollar, spit rap to the beat. I just seen my main nigga get whacked on the street. Niggas fresh out the pen, already back on the street. I give you bad news to the fullest. They nothing but the edited version. I'm bringing the raw footage. Just blow through a nigga like small bullets and tap organs. Keep the track scorching. Every time I rap on it, I get it while the getting is good. Cause I ain't trying to be late, still sitting in the hood. Bagging up dimes, pitching out licks. So I spit it like this cause I'm on my shit, nigga. Get it while the getting is good, cause I ain't trying to be late, still sitting in the hood. Rapping on the corner like, let me hear you spit, so I kick it like this, cause I'm on my shit, nigga.
You see that last name? You see that last name? It say Stank Dog Jones. That's actually Quincy little cousin, man. What's up, Few? How you?
Yeah, cuz Tom. What up, Tom? I was just about to say that, man. Hey, cuz say he down too, so he think he got the COVID too, man.
We praying for you, big cuz. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's definitely a whole lot running around out here right now, man. But let's see what we're gonna dive in.
They say COVID 2.0 around the corner or something.
Man, they say it's a whole bunch of different strands and all types of stuff going on.
I'm telling you, man, smoke weed every day.
Yeah, my man said he was so sick he didn't even feel like smoking.
I've been like that one time when I had kidney stones. When I found out I had kidney stones. Yeah, I was yeah. But yeah, let's get to it. I've been peeking since you said something.
Yeah, I don't even know if I want to. I guess we could jump into that one first, man. So let's go. Let's talk about this cartel thing, man. If anybody been following what's going on with the cartel in Mexico. So I seen pieces of it. So they supposed to I guess they did like a raid and they killed the drug boss, and immediately they went berserk. I know they had people locked down in the airport or something. They was wilding at one time. I seen where they had a little cartel army coming out, and I'm gonna pull up something in a minute. But I was going back sharing this to groups. What you see so far, bro? Before I get into, I know somebody asked.
I seen it look like a city or a country or a town on fire. It looked like it's a war. From what I was peeking at, it kind of looked like the cartel. The cartel ain't going for it. Like, man, you want war, we want war. And if you know me, right? Like, I'm just finding out about this when you said something to me, because I'm one of them people that, like, we got our own battles to fight here. I don't really be caring about what's going on everywhere else. Like, we fighting locally, but in this country, like, part of what I think is wrong with America is we can tell everybody how to handle their business, but we can't handle our business. So I don't really get into a lot of that stuff, but I know you wanted to speak on it, so I went and peeked, and it looked like the cartel was saying, if you're going to take the cartel down, you're going to take us down by force. We ain't going.
I do know the first day it happened, and a guy gave me some it might have been D. I think it was D. And they was like, well, you know, they try to do something like the US did. Except when they went in there with their raid, they end up just killing the drug lord or the cartel dude, instead of when the United States did it, they wiped out a whole lot of the top people up top to send a message. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I haven't, like I said, I haven't really looked into this one. I'm gonna do some things and we'll check back on it, because I'm quite sure it could get very, very, very. What's up, Dre? It could get very crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Which Dre is that? Is that nephew, or is that Dre that went to school with us?
I think that's
There might be another one of our boo little cousins.
Dre John. If I ain't mistaken, I can't see the jump down the bottom. I think that's Dre to play ball with us.
All right, what up, bro? How you? Dre do be supporting us though. Like Dre
Yeah,
do.
he be on. He be on.
That's dope. That's dope. We appreciate it, bro. I promise you, we appreciate it. If that's little nephew, I promise you, I'm so proud of you, yo. Petey Weestro, I swear to God, I thought that's who that was. Hey, listen, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'm so proud of you and your movement, bro. Like, you ever want to come on and talk about it? Like, I am so, like, bro, we don't say this enough as black men and other black men. I'm real life proud of you, bro. I'm real life proud of you.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Like I said, man, anybody that's on, we up here catching up. I was down last week. We was down. We back catching up. We always love to hear what you guys got going on. You want to come up here, talk about some events, or speak your mind about what you got going on. The Khalil, what's happening?
What up, bro?
The link is always open. It's always available
Facts.
for to come join.
And I don't know what JT at, but JT say he want to be tagged in every week, so he got to pop up every week.
Yeah, I hit him, give him something to talk about. You know, he be just coming in from the thing, so I'm in inbox.
Yeah, he do a lot, and he is a father, like a real father. So I get it.
Yeah, he my man, because when he first was coming on, he was getting on, like you say, getting off the bus. You know, he was on the bus, getting on the way to the crib. He won't play no games.
It's my Uncle Johnny, man. What's up, Unc? I posted a picture of you leading Ferguson to a state championship in your senior year, man. I got
yeah? Well, basketball?
Yes, sir.
What, that was 70 something?
60 something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He ran with Pop Pitts in there. It was before Pop Pitts in there.
I appreciate you for supporting Unc. You just brought a smile to my face, man. That's my mama, brother.
Man.
But you just brought a smile to my face.
Good stuff, man.
Absolutely, nephew.
Good stuff.
We was talking about the cartel, and like, I don't mean to take it another way, but we got a gang in this country doing some things too, though.
Mm-hmm.
Ice around here, man. Hey, man, that man Donald Trump.
Speaking of, he about to come on. I was just at my mama's house. You know, he about to come on there with a State of the Union BS.
That man is like a kid playing Battleship or Call of Duty or something, yo. That man just do what he want to do. For him to get elected the first time was retarded to me. I don't go back and forth with people about politics because I ain't a Democrat or a Republican. I'm a free thinking human being, and both them parties full of shit, to say it plainly. But at some point, it was just about 1978. My bad.
Oh yeah, I knew about the 70s. Something.
At some point, the first election was just about, hey man, we can't let this dude be president, right? Like I don't care what party you was talking about. At some point, it should have been like, oh shit, man, Donald Trump trying to be president. Like, we can't let that happen. And the Democratic Party got him out of office, but with somebody that was so bad, right? That the world said, man, we'll put Donald Trump back in office before we let that dude do it again. But Joe Biden was 111 years old when y'all voted him in. Like, he shouldn't even have been on the presidential ballot. That man might have owned slaves. How he president? Because he a Democrat. So that was goofy. But for Donald Trump to get another term as president, like, man, and I be thinking they working together because I watch a lot of movies, right? I watch a lot of movies. And any movie where the presidential candidate came up, what's up, Purse? The presidential candidate, we ain't know about him till 5 months before the presidential election. That's because they wanted that person to lose. They already felt like they knew they was gonna lose. So they're gonna throw anybody there. So for people to just be like, you should have voted for Kamala. And I understand it, because again, how do you vote for Donald Trump? I think, but never mind, because I'm gonna start a revolution out here. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Hey
Leave
man,
that alone.
you gotta speak your mind, man. Everybody else speaking theirs, wasn't that?
Why we ain't do what the white people did and flood the White House?
Mm.
And if you tell me you were scared to go to jail, but you sell weed and you drink and drive it, man, you ain't scared to go to jail. Like, so don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest.
Say,
Like, at what point, like, when are we as black people go get back to the point where we ain't afraid to die for the cause, bro? We ain't afraid to die for a bunch of goofy stuff, right? But we ain't afraid to make sure our country good for our next generations. I think y'all crazy a little bit. I think y'all crazy.
and not a little bit, man. When you really think about it, it's
Because I don't want to beef with the dude in my neighborhood. I promise you I don't. I want to beef with the dude who forcing people to be in my neighborhood and not trying to allow them to grow and prosper. Those be the people. I mean, of course, it would have been a different outcome. But, man, like, when black people come together, change happens, whether it's good or bad. When black people come together, change happens.
true.
At some point, we got to stop letting people punch us in the face. One of a Mike V saying is this: you turn the other cheek enough times, you're gonna realize you're getting your ass whooped. You better stop punching people. You better
Take a
stop
whole lot of
punching
times. Like how many times you allowed it to happen for?
Man, before
Something
you
gotta
realize your jaw broke, man, are you crazy? I'm gonna start punching on people.
Something got to change.
It has to. And again, I know I piggyback, but like it seemed like every 3 days, ICE done something to somebody who ain't deserved nothing to happen to him. We got young dudes with enough bullets to kill a whole neighborhood, shooting at people they grew up with behind a social media post. But you ain't ready to go to war when it's actual war time. I ain't really for that. No, that's the fact, nephew. You gotta stay away from people. You gotta be peaceful because the world ugly. It'll make you want to go to war. It'll like, and the older I get, and the more I used to be like, people would be like, I don't watch the news or the news is set up. And I used to be like, man, you gotta be weak, man. Like, hey man, the more I watch you will be angry all day watching the news. Nothing good happen here, right? I mean, and when it do, by the time they tell you about it, you so angry you don't even really pay attention to what good happened. The good stuff that they talk about got to be spectacular. Like you got to jump off a 14th floor, dive in, and try to save 14 kids from a burning bus for you to be the first topic on the news.
Yeah. You know what? And that's crazy because I be trying to get back into the news, bro. And if you got a halfway positive man, you really can't look at that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not going to give you nothing positive, and then it's almost like when they do try to give you something positive, that shit is straight bullshit.
And then I found something out. He didn't know I was gonna do this. I don't know if you've done it, but I don't want to forget it. So I went and spoke last week with DK, Not My Child, his organization, and I was talking about DJ and how I felt like he should have been held up on some shoulders with the grades he had and the attitude and the whole nine. And DK said, man, I know it ain't much, but we actually did do something for him to show him that he was appreciated. And he showed me the picture in his phone. And he don't know I was gonna do this, but I want to salute him online because the same way I talk about the people who don't celebrate it, I want to talk about the people who do celebrate it.
Yeah, yeah. That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Hey,
Um, hey, listen, man, and I dig it. I'm one too, right? Go ahead.
now you good? I'm listening.
Are you doing that? You to fade out. But you know, man, listen, man, it's a lot of these organizations that's doing a lot of good work for the kids. Don't mean they doing some other stuff that's off the wall or not good. Um, are we gonna like everything someone doing? No. Are we gonna agree with everything someone that's listen? You love. I always use this example. There's nobody. Well, for most people, there's nobody you love more than your mom, your dad, your wife, or your child.
Hey, my
And you're
wife.
not gonna agree with everything they. And you're not gonna agree with everything they do. So you know what I mean. We got to learn to understand we all doing the work, and we may take different lanes, different approaches, whatever, because your vision of how you doing the work ain't my vision of how I'm doing the work. So sometimes we create, and we talk about the kids as adults, we create these fake beefs and like all these nonprofits beefing over who getting the money, who getting to the money. They giving it away, bruh. Stop trying to gatekeep it. You know what I'm saying? Stop getting mad at this one applying itself and you not. Like they giving the money away, go get the money. We supposed to be helping everybody out to get to the money. The more we can help that's doing the work get to the money, the more it can get done. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at it that they gonna take away from you. They got plenty of it to give away, plenty of it. And if they
Even
don't
more,
use it,
even more than that. When it comes to the work with the kids, bro. When
yeah,
when it comes to the work with the kids, if you doing it because of the money that's available, yo, stop doing it. Like stop doing it. Because I promise you, like I do so much work that they don't pay me for. Like the program that we got at Passages Middle School that I do on
mm-hmm,
Mondays,
mm-hmm,
I don't get paid for that. The whole time you've known me going to the detention, we don't get like that's not in our grant. That's stuff we do because we I don't get paid to take kids to work, to school, none of the POs. I don't get paid for none of that.
yeah,
That's like it's a real life like there ain't a amount of money they can put on it for real. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like so if you doing that type of work just for the
yeah,
money, man, please don't. Hey Vaughn, no, and that is definitely right. Like absolutely, nephew. But when like and even more than that, how we gonna stop the kids from beefing when grown people be beefing over nothing? Like who's supposed to set the
nothing.
example for these people if 50 Cent and T.I., man, and you know I love Tip, bro.
Yeah, listen, you
I
going?
love Tip. Why I do the work with the kids? Oh, it's simple. Because I got information now that if I would have had at 12, 13, I would have made way better decisions. Way better decisions. So I want to pour into them people so they have a absolute, the best opportunity to have the best life possible. To say it plainly. And once I get, that was the start of it. Now, honestly, it's because a lot of the
That's right.
adults in these kids' worlds sell them short. They lie to them. They they make them promises they know they not trying to keep. They the kid it's a lot of adults that the kid is secondary. Like that kid just in the way of that adult living their life, and they make the kid feel bad that the adult had the kid. Like now I do it because man, somebody got to give them a chance. And I say
Oh, we're
this
gonna
saying,
get to that in a second. That TI.
and I say this saying all the time. Everybody remember hearing Whitney Houston say the children are the future. The very next thing she said was teach them well and let them lead the way. It's our job to teach them. And we did a horrible job at that.
Yeah. Ain't nobody trying to teach nothing. But that goes to, like I said, bro, when I started dealing with the youth, my main thing was, like you said, just how many times by the time we just go to 18, from the 18 to 21 age, which is very crucial because you make a lot of life-changing decisions at them ages. How many times you was like, dang, I ain't know that. I wish somebody would have told me that. You know what I'm saying? And it just be simple, basic information that as coming up, some adults just don't share with kids. Like you say, they got a certain agenda they just want to push in your ear instead of a lot of basic things. And I just wanted for the kids I deal with, man, sometimes you just gotta let them know it's different paths for everybody. And then, you want to be involved because everybody got the story. They was this, they was that. I tell my kids every year, oh yeah, I could play. But coach didn't play. Coach quit. Coach can get it to you from another joint. Coach can get it to you from quitting and develop the fuck it attitude and mentality. And once you develop that, that's hard to break because you say fuck it, not just to football, to everything. Then you in the streets. Now you doing other shit. And then now you doing that. I was just blessed not to do no jail time. You know what I'm saying? But it changes before you know it. Them 4 years of high school are gone, or you so caught up in the whole nother world that the sports don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? The sports don't matter. The same way you get that adrenaline and the hype of playing the sports and doing everything, or the streets can give you that 20 times more. And they give it to you daily. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, so we grew up in church. I don't try to hide that part. I grew up with two parents for the most part. And even when my dad moved out, I grew up with two parents. You feel me? So nobody, I can't tell nobody that I had to go in the streets. What I tell people, I honestly, like, the two things that loved me the way I loved it was football in the streets. Like, and I know that it was a fallacy, but it was a false feeling that I had when I stepped outside. But man, it felt like the streets loved me just as much as I loved it. And man, like I still play football and referee and all because football was the first thing to love me back the way I felt like I loved it. And that's why I never let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so I said that to say, like, a lot of people don't get it. Like, why would you do that? Man, people do things for so many different reasons. I'm somebody who was trying to feel validated in whatever I was doing. And the first thing, the things that validated me, man, I stuck with them. Man, to come home from firm and hit Derek.
What's up, Rio?
Hit Derek, turn to another person and say, oh no, Mike V, nice. Now I got chills all the way down my body. Like, I started playing football because of how nice Derek and Junior was, for real. You feel what I'm saying? Now he looking at me to like, oh no, I trust Mike V anywhere on the football field. Man, that feeling, man, I would have won it. That's why we was the head bosses forever. Man, I would have ran through a building for that. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, no question.
A lot of people don't get that.
Yeah, man. Just a different time. Now let's get to this stuff y'all want us to get to, man. Let's go to we're gonna go to the TI since somebody brought it up.
Cause I love Tip. Them niggas goofy. Bro.
Yeah, bro. So TI say they was talking about it, and he mentioned doing the verse with 50. And 50, well, here's the thing. He didn't say. 50 said, cool. He said he mentioned it to him, and they had talked about it. So when he called him out, he felt like 50, like he didn't know what he was talking about, and he was kind of clowned out. But I seen something that somebody posted later that night that same time when he was saying they talked about doing that verses, 50 had put up a post and told him stay away from him before. He said, stay away from me before. He said, stay away from me. Something I'm respectfully telling you before I get disrespectful. The next time I ain't fooling with you. This was the same time. So if that was part of the conversation, now you bringing that up later after I already told you, how else would you expect me to respond? I think both of them doing some corny shit. Hopefully, at first I was thinking it was a scheme for them to sell some albums, but once the kids and then the wives got involved, oh no,
No, but that's what made it goofy.
Like this about to go left. Now it's ultimate disrespect beef. You don't know how this gonna go when they see each other.
Like if it was just two grown men going at each other for the fun of the sport of rapping,
Facts.
I'm cool with that. The moment we turned it into something where, like, listen, bro, as a person who has been disrespected and then will not stand for it ever again, like, man, when you use that word and I know you purposely being disrespectful. Them dudes live in the world, literally. Like, I don't think people, like, and I guess it's because I'm a nerd or something, right? But it's no way. Hold on, excuse me, yo. God damn it, I got an alarm going.
Yeah, I hear you. And listen, I think so too, man. I think when he put the tiny up, he crossed the line. But some people look at it when you go on that route, everything is included. I think he could have left it out. I just think it was too early to go that way. Too early to take it that far.
Y'all excuse me, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
So one of the things
I ain't heard a diss track, but I like the let them know joint.
Yeah, T.I. got a little joint that won't bad, right?
Oh no, I did hear part of it. I heard part of it.
But like man, if you disrespect me like that and I got that much money where the city you in, I can be there in 4 hours.
Well, that's
what? Like,
and 50 in New Orleans now doing this.
And he could be in Timbuktu. Tip got enough money to be there.
Yeah, but I'm just saying here in New Orleans, that's next door. That's like next door. That's a drive. That's a drive. Man, that's a drive.
What are we like? And again, right? How do I stop the kid from being disrespectful on social media, knowing that it's going to be an issue if he do, when the people we call famous and great and salute and love, they act just like that, but they 40. You know what I'm saying? They 40 something. Then, for as much as I rock with Tip, right? Like,
I'm ready to get to that part next.
The kid.
Oh, you going to what they asked?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna speak on it anyway, because you knew that kid was a live wire. You knew that kid was a live wire.
Yeah.
And I think 50 to an extent did that, knowing that kid was a live wire.
Exactly.
And you ain't gonna be able to go back.
I think now King, yeah, in my opinion, yeah. Because as a kid, you talking about that young boy still, how old that boy?
Like 21.
Okay, I was gonna give him 19, 20. I didn't know he was 21, but still, he's still a kid.
Shit, I don't know if he that old.
I don't know. Yeah, I know
he's much older than that.
Nah, I'm thinking the other one's close. But anyway, yeah, he young. I got him. Yeah, I got him probably still. I don't even know what the age is. I thought maybe he probably still be in high school. You got to look at it like this. If somebody talking about your mama, you going all in. Damn right. What would you do if somebody talking about your mama and their mama dead in the jump? That's the lowest blow you could take.
Man,
I'm
that's
going
part of
straight.
the reason they wanted to put me
going
out of
in.
firm.
Oh, yeah, look at her right there. She said she's 21.
When I got the firm, man, them people talk about each other, mamas. And you know them people from like Tab and Nelson County and Galax. Like, man, I'm from Newport News, bro. You keep talking about my mama like that to see what happened up here. And man,
so yeah, I'm taking that blow, and then it's 50, so he got to go for the jugular. You can't get him one up. That one hurt. I mean, what can 50 say after that? You know what I'm saying? And then he read him talking about everybody he had the little problems with, and just that in the third. I don't know, man.
No, and see, like I've always thought 50 was calculated in who he really went at, right? Because soon as Joe said stop playing with me, he left Fat Joe alone. Right?
Yeah, because he knew what time it is.
When the locks was really at him, G Unit bowed out gracefully. Like, all right, man, that's enough. We're gonna leave them people alone. Like, I always thought he was very strategic in who he went at.
King said that too, though.
And like, I don't know if Tip the dude to go at. Unless you looking for it to get out of hand.
Tip. And who knows what kind of bullshit he got going on with Tip, you know what I'm saying? But I guess he looked at the way Lil Flip. He looked at the way Ludacris. He looked at, I guess he figured, man, shit, I could get a Tip. Maybe back then you had a better chance. Now
the Ludacris, I honestly thought Ludacris was gonna get shot. Like that was like
disrespectful.
Crazy. It was a little bit crazy. It was a little bit crazy.
He bodied him.
Yeah. Like again, I'm a Tip fan. Like I'm fair, just like I'm a Jadakiss fan. But everybody act like Beanie Siegel ain't. He put two to that man's head right quick. Pop. Like people forgot what Beans did to Jada. But like before it got out of hand, they had a conversation. Yeah. Like this, Jiggy, what up with you?
Hey, what's happening, dog?
Before like this one already out of hand. I don't know if it's no coming back.
Yeah, they definitely can't be cool no more.
What? Real quick on a comedy tip, right? Since we talking about Tiny, right? Escape got a video where she just run and jump in the helicopter and start flying that motherfucker and landed in the nigga backyard because she was missing him. Where she get a pilot? You know the FAA would have shot that bitch down, bitch. You can't just be taking helicopters where you want them and shit. What the fuck happened? Where'd that come from? My bad.
Yeah, man. It could have been if it was just them two doing all the crazy shit, it could have been different. Once my son involved and going back and forth, like, but 50, not that I'm aware of, I don't think he responded to him. You know what I'm saying? If he did, he might have put a meme up.
And for lack of a better term, right?
Yeah.
You see what King look like? He gotta be wild.
Yeah.
He got like, you know he gonna go every time. People been messing with that man his whole life. Looking like, I ain't trying to be funny, right?
Man, he wanted to listen.
I ain't gonna say he ugly. He just look funny. What's up, Chuck? Man, I'm just being honest, man. You know when people look funny, you gotta either be in a fight or be fast.
And or you gotta be a comedian to keep
it be funny. You gotta be funny.
You gotta be one of those.
We was just talking. That man looked like he could have played in DuckTales. Woo.
And like I say, the Muppet Babies.
So you know that man gonna go. You know that man go. That man gotta go. He gotta go, bro. Like,
Yeah, right.
And honestly, like being fair.
Say people don't
You
move.
talking about my mama, I'm gonna go.
My bad on the comments today, y'all. I've been trying to catch my phone back up.
That man say Fraggle Rock. That's crazy.
Exactly. People don't move.
That's exactly what he looked like too. That was pretty good.
What image they hold, just my opinion. No, that's what it's all about. They gotta uphold that image. And he the king of troll. Like, and at some point, like, you know, at the end of the day, sometimes a person might feel like, damn, I went too far. But is they gonna be man enough to say, damn, my bad, I went too far? Nah, because everybody, you know what I mean?
Oh, because we on the internet, and the internet, this ain't my term, this the internet term. The internet keep receipts. So if you say something and then you retort, like think about the fact that J. Cole got to ride around and sell his CD out the car because people got mad at that man because he jumped. There was about to be a rap beef and then he said, oh no, that ain't even who I am, bro. I don't want no parts of that. And the whole world went, but you made the song, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. We don't fuck with you no more. The whole world loved him 4 days before that. The world loved him. Man, he ain't really like he get all this money, but he don't act like, because he dressed like a homeless man and shit, right? Like the man catch the train, he be around regular people and shit. The world loved him for that shit, right? Yeah, and then all of a sudden, he didn't want to be in the rap beef and do no messy, goofy ass shit. What up, Vonda? Happy belated too. He didn't want to do no messy, goofy shit, and the world turned their back on that man. Don't know. Because black people support goofy shit. Like,
man, right. Once they did as a rap, it's never that shit in the out. That shit is there for the
man
infinity and beyond, like Buzz Lightyear say.
No. Think about how you would see that man. You would see J. Cole riding a bike with a white tee and a goddamn sweater vest and some goddamn holy jeans and some sandals.
Yeah,
like man, like I ain't doing this for the money. Like if you saw him just sitting at the bus stop eating a hot dog, you would think he was a homeless person. And the world kind of loved him for it until he started being messy and then stopped. Oh no, man, we want to see you in this mess.
They want some. Yeah, looking musty. They definitely want the. Oh yeah, boom. Yeah, man, I forgot to say. She was like, thanks, Mike, and it was her mom's birthday.
Oh. Happy birthday, Mom.
Yeah, they definitely want you to be messy in the rap beef and something to have to drag down.
And for 50 to be 50 and Tip to be Tip. Like they both not just stars, they mega stars now.
Yeah.
Like for y'all to have to turn this into that is goofy as hell to me, bro.
Yeah.
Like when you talk to people about what we facing, trying to change the mentality of the youth, that's what we facing. Because they get more money. Like, this is how my brain worked. Crip Mac came home. People kept sharing. Like, that man is known for cripping. He got big crip on the top of his forehead. He went to jail for cripping, came home a crip, went back to jail for cripping, and he came back home crip walking. And we love that. I think he's special education too, but that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, there's a lot of the motherfuckers that's getting the internet money, man. That's where the problem started right there.
Black people are the only race of people who will say somebody got mental health issues or special education or rode a short bus from Newsom Park to Newsom Park. And then we'll just take a camera and stick it in their face and try to hang up. The whole world said Kanye West had mental problems, and all we did was stick cameras and microphones in his face.
I know we don't supposed to say it, but it all started once they took the retarded word out, man. There ain't nobody retarded. That's
No,
what everything started doing.
listen. Again, when I say retarded, I ain't talking about special needs people, right? I ain't, when I say retarded, I ain't talking about special needs people. But I'm glad they took the word out for the simple fact I get to say stuff like you rode a short bus from Newsom Park to Newsom Park. And if you from the city, that is hilarious. I don't care who you are. That is hilarious. They wouldn't even let you cross the street, nigga. You got to get on a little bus to go across the street. That is hilarious to me.
Man, that's crazy.
Being honest.
All that No Child Left Behind, making everybody feel like they the same and they regular. Like, nah, call it for what it is, man. That's how we get in certain situations, man. Certain people shouldn't be around certain people, shouldn't be around certain things. Certain things gonna trigger certain people when they ain't mentally stable to handle certain things.
That's another one of them words. Trigger. Like, that's your own problem, though. Like, why is it my problem that you trigger if I didn't try to trigger you? It's something different if I came bothering you with, like, you look like a dude, but you got on the wig.
Ooh.
You got a beard and a mustache, but you painted your eyelashes or your eyebrows, goddamn it, pink and blue. When I call you sir, you getting offended. Why can't I be offended that you look like that? Because I could have called you a clown because that's what you look like to me.
Man, that's what I say, man. But
and if you want me to program my brain that's been on this planet for almost 49 years, knowing that that's ma'am and that's sir. Like, it's somewhere I be where there's a them, right? I don't know if it's they, them, whatever. But
you're wrong because you listen. It's wrong because you don't know how to address these strange motherfuckers. So you wrong.
No. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask your name, and every time I talk to you, I'm gonna call your name. I'm not gonna. We ain't gotta pronoun it. If every time I see you, I go, Philip said Philip want you to come to Philip house. I ain't never gonna use no pronoun. I'm gonna make you feel uncomfortable that I keep using your name. Because you're not gonna make me feel uncomfortable. Because that's crazy.
Dumbass down
Fuck all that, man.
No, but listen, bro. Like,
man, they got
we was talking earlier.
Man, shit, man.
We was talking earlier about the news, and this was probably, should I bet? Probably like 9 years ago, right?
Yeah.
It was probably Mr. Ma'am. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. I was watching.
What is it? What is Philip changed his name to Phyllis?
So any twins that I know, I call them both names. Like JD and DC, I call both of them JD DC. That way I don't never get y'all wrong. I would call Philip Phyllis. What's up, Philip Phyllis? What the hell? You can leave me alone.
And Pop say, "Be careful."
I'm never gonna call a grown man. I'm never gonna call a human no word that make me feel uncomfortable. If your name bubblegum or hot and spicy, man, I'm just never gonna talk to you. I'm
saucy. I ain't calling no fucking man saucy, man.
I'm not even gonna have no conversation with you. You're not worth my energy to have a conversation with. grown human named Saucy Santana. Kill yourself a lot. But that's the world, like the world we live in. I'm supposed to be, you do the uncomfortable shit, but I'm supposed to be uncomfortable? Nah, I'm cool on that, bro. I'm cool on that. Like, no. So my homies, we was at the meeting when we talked about this. I walked into a Walmart one day. It's a dude that's like 6. It's a dude girl. A dude girl.
Hey, I'm trying not to cut up. Y'all talking rapper man.
It's a rapper man lady. That's hilarious. The Chicago Bears got a quarterback that paint his fingernails. What we talking about?
Yeah, that shit.
I walk into Walmart at Mercury, right? I mean at Jefferson. It's a dude that's like 6'4", 180 pounds. Think about that for a second. He it's like a bean sprout, right? He had dreads up in the top of his head in a bun, and they was like purple and yellow. And as the door opened,
oh yeah, you talked about this.
A grown dude said, "Hi, welcome to Walmart. I'm not gonna shop here. I'm going to another Walmart. I don't. That ain't the first image you want to show me if you want me to spend money." And I know that might be bad for people. You insensitive. No, I'm not. The same way he got the right to be who he is, or she is, or that is, whatever that shit is. I got the right to be me too. I'm just being honest. You ain't gonna make me uncomfortable. Cause you
got the right, man. You don't want to shop there. You don't want to shop there. The same way people walk in the store and they see a black cashier and they don't want to shop there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that right there. I'm just like you said. I'm just gonna pay that no attention. It depends on how flamboyant he is. But
man, I'm telling you, if I was one of them people who pull out their phone and everything, and I could have recorded it, y'all would be like, "Oh, okay, I get it." Like, no, man, like let me make something understood. I don't like.
Listen, let me speak on this. So that's just like, yeah. Speaking of the phone thing, so that's just like on here. If I don't know, Tom's still on here. Vonda seen it, and some other people seen it. So you know I do the Uber and joint, right? So me and Tom talking. This is what we were supposed to talk about last week. He hit me. He was like, "Yo, let's talk about the yacht joint, cuz you know what I'm saying? They got the yacht wars. Let's talk about how yacht was invented, Nooper News." So we talking and we going on and on. Now, man, this person I give a ride for at least a 10, 15 minute ride. They try to take part of my conversation, right? And it backfired a little bit. They try to take part of the conversation and chop up where I was saying how we was young. We used to, when my family and them come in, you know, they're going to get 3 boxes of yacht, some shrimp egg fouillon, you know, all different stuff on the table. And that's what we're going to, everybody going to eat at it come around the house. Motherfuckers try to spin it and say, I said, this is what I was getting when I was a little boy. I wanted to get me 3 boxes of yacht, shrimp egg fouillon, 2 packs of chicken wings, and try to put the spin on it. Was like, oh, big boy can eat. He blah blah blah. I'm just like, man, people would do anything to try to get some, you know what I'm saying, some clout and some, you know what I'm saying, like, just crazy. You know what I mean?
That's human beings. That's why. Well, I hate phones in public anyway. If you hold public conversation, like loud talking, public conversation while you standing in the line at Chipotle, man, I hope somebody hits you. I hope when you get up tonight to go to the bathroom, you jam your toe on the edge of the bed.
Yeah, I hate that. Yeah, I hate that. Yeah, that's how they played it. I listen. I'm gonna share this shit on. If I find the video, it's on social media. I seen it because somebody tagged me in it, and I was like, damn. They took the whole conversation and they chopped out of the whole You know they didn't record that one part. They took that one part and tried to spin the narrative. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they recorded your conversation.
Yeah. You probably seen it. You know what I'm talking about. You seen it.
I didn't, but if you get it, please tag me. I want to see it. Because I'm going to go up there and see. Because see, I ain't scared of the internet no more. I used to be scared of the internet.
Ain't want no need. It backfired. Because when they put it up, everybody, well, oh, don't do coach, don't do this, don't do that. And then they try to spin it and be like, well, how you know this? You know, they was trying to still get a giggle and a laugh, and it ain't work that way.
Man.
I just was like, yeah, corny. I ain't saying
that. I tell them, come on the podcast, and then we We can old school GRT barbecue roast their ass.
Yeah, man.
A barbecue roast your ass. Oh,
He's a man. I was just like, damn, mother Bino. There's a couple people coming down. Was like, yo, that's girly, man. What you talking about? And they like, she like, I see everybody know him. How y'all know him?
What the hell?
Corny. Yeah, thought they was gonna get a good laugh. You know what I'm saying? At first I went left field, had something crazy to say. Then I deleted it because I knew somebody else was. I'm just like, man, you try to.
Man, you the host, I'm the co-host. I can say something crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, you just tried to.
And I beat you up. That's another conversation.
Hey, man. Oh, then the motherfucker did some out. And I was eating a banana. They talking about, yeah, and he got a nerve to be eating on the banana. Damn, now I can't eat a banana.
That's a whole nother conversation too. People try to take picture of me eating a hot dog or a banana or a pickle and turn it into something alphabetical to try to make people think I'm alphabetical. But you
weren't trying to do that. They were trying to be like
me eating a hot dog.
They were trying to hit it on some shit like, oh, that's crazy. Why you even eating a banana like on some shit? Yo, that shit was just funny as hell. Like, cause I easily could have flipped the script. I just died laughing at the shit. It was funny.
I drink Stella Black. Oh, my bad. This shit is great. This shit is great. I be drinking this shit.
You watched the Carissa fight, man? I did. I was watching some here and there.
So, like,
Hey, everybody. Wait, what you about to say about the fight?
So, she is definitely better than the women in boxing now, like 100%. If I have
a lot of flaws,
she do. Like, if I have one knock on Clarissa Shields, bro, I don't think you the person who's supposed to say you the GOAT. Like, I think your peers give you that. And, like, my biggest beef with her is she came out already screaming, greatest woman of all time. Like, if you think about what I'm saying, because LL called himself the GOAT, he never get put in a conversation.
Yeah.
Like, he never
I took it as she came out on which is a whole different level. I took it as she was coming out trying to come on that Muhammad Ali type shit. You know what I'm saying?
And I get that, but like it's a group of people. For as good as he played basketball and all the numbers that he got, it's a group of people who gonna always look at LeBron a little bit second tier, because when somebody asked him, like whenever Jordan asked about the GOAT conversation, he passed it off. Kobe passed it off. Like, everybody pass it off. Like, now don't get it wrong. I know when they sitting in the room, it's like, nigga, you couldn't have did shit with me. You know what I mean? Yeah. But in the public eye, like, that's a trophy you're given. That ain't a trophy you try to give yourself. And I just think, like, from a sports dude standpoint, once you call yourself the GOAT, it kind of taints you as being looked at like the GOAT to me. But
damn, Joe, I ain't see that poster. You said it had a whole nother woman up there.
She dominating. Yeah. She dominating the
Yeah, she definitely looks strong. Like she'll whoop pop ass.
Facts.
I don't listen. I think I heard somebody say that too. I definitely don't agree. I don't agree with that. Because motherfuckers if you watch, they be trying to take her motherfucking head off. They just can't do nothing with her.
No,
old girl got a couple of good shots on her the other night, and she was big. And she was eating them shits, and then she hit her with a nice 10-piece of them shits. She was throwing crazy combos on her ass.
Yeah, no. it like she was superior. Like it kind of went close. Like the second round was like it was a close second round. I think some people gave it to the other girl. I still would have gave it to Clarissa, but the rest of the fight, like she just like, and one of the things is
I don't think
she
old girl won their round. She made it, like you say. I think it was the second round.
it was a fight.
She got a couple of good combos, a couple of good hits. But even at the end of the day, I still think Clarissa won. I think Clarissa won the whole fight fair and square. On that too.
And one of the things that separate her from her competition is by the fourth round, most of her competition, they out of breath. They don't want to fight no more. Like they just trying not to get knocked out. And she is in tip-top shape, and she still be having a lot in her gas tank till the end. And
it looked like that. It looked like that a couple of times, like she had the knockout shot, and then she just backed off and let the old girl catch her breath and get it together. But if somebody was saying, like they said earlier, they was
Joey was a power puncher too. So
yeah,
you don't just go running in on power punches.
And you could tell, like one time when it looked like she backed off, and the old girl came in aggressive and hit her 2 good hits. That's when she came back and hit her with like a couple of mean right hands, like three right hands in a row. She didn't even use the left. Them shits just all wound up. Wham, wham, wham. I said, oh yeah. She's like, like, all right, keep playing here.
Yeah. Well,
I just don't know. Listen, man. I had to go back and watch again. Even with her in her prime, even though now she could beat her because she older, but her in her prime and Layla in their prime, I ain't got her beating Layla.
Yeah. Layla had a legitimate, she had a legitimate jab, like a legitimate.
Yeah. And she gonna box the shit out of Shorty.
If you watch 90% of boxers with a legitimate jab and a secondary punch, they super hard to beat.
Hey, yo, 50 crazy.
Listen, but that's kind of why, like, me, I be scared of people like 50 for me in the industry. If I met, man, at some point you just gonna have.
Who was that just said they'd get in the boxing ring with 50? Oh, Lioness, Faison Love. Man, I wish 50 would get in the ring and beat the brakes off his ass.
I think 50 at a point where it wouldn't be enough money in 50 beating up Faison Love for 50 to go beat up Faison Love.
I get tired of hearing him hate on everybody, bro.
He is one of them dudes, and so I don't know if hate is the word, but he
be trying to act like he's so tough and gangster too, though. He's definitely a very negative-minded human being. Yeah. He always can find something bad to say about people. I don't like them type of people. Yeah, you go. I could go for that.
I don't like them type of people. Like, why every name that come up, the first thing that come to your mind is something bad about them? I don't really.
Face on lie. Damn right, yo. That who they say that's your man. He the worst, man.
Los, what up, bro?
Yeah, Los, man. Face on. He it's like it's certain people, and you can tell it just be hate, man. Like he was on Jay-Z one time. First, it was about, oh man, he ain't this, and he want no street nigga.
That's another conversation.
And he ain't never sold no bird. Like he just going on. Then when he got into what's the boy name? The boy out of Carolina, man, do all the skits. Got all the kids used to mess with your Country Wayne.
Country Wayne.
Yeah, you dogging him for a minute. I'm like, he just keep going around looking for somebody to pick on, man.
So somebody with Tourette syndrome was supposed to scream out the N-word at some awards.
Wow. Oh yeah, at Mike, what's the Michael B. Jordan and
Yall Vaughn.
Yeah, he said, what he said, nigga bitch or some shit like that. He said some crazy.
I don't know.
But he didn't say shit else the whole show. or nothing else, at all. So, just kind of show me what he diagnosed with the Tourette's to whatever, you know what I mean?
That's one.
Yeah, cause we quick to push it on people to say they got this and they got that when they don't. Show me that he diagnosed with that.
I can go for that, but also, it ain't what they call you, is what you answer to. Man, I say nigga all the time. This gonna sound bad for me saying it on a podcast, but I've had white boys call me nigga a bunch of times, and I be like, "What's up, my honky?" Like, what the fuck? Like, you don't. If it's one thing if you never use the word, but if you use the word and it's your word, like it's hard to not see the word. And I know this is separate from what happened there, but it's hard. All the music that we glorify and make all the money that we want white people to buy got the word all through it, right? Are they supposed to skip that word every time while they listening to the CD? Or they not supposed are they not supposed to rap along? Like I can make any word disrespectful. I can make any word disrespectful. If I mean it to be disrespectful.
I like that Los said yeah, I gotta read it over there. I can't say anytime. Go ahead, Mike.
Anytime you speak negatively about someone you don't know anything about, it definitely comes from a space of hate or envy. Hate and envy are cousins. Yeah, first cousins. I can go for that.
Yeah, it can't. Where else can it come from? You know what I'm saying? I that's what I'm trying. It can't. You can't make whatever excuse you make. Where it come from? Because
for this situation, I have no like. It is what it is. To me, if I got something to be mad at about though, Will Smith walked on the stage and slapped the shit out of Chris Rock for telling a joke.
Yeah,
and nobody beat that man up. If we felt so, man, never mind.
I seen them talking about that when they brought up this.
Why ain't nobody go beat him up?
When they brought up that, yeah, rare for my ass. Let me see how rare it is. It was rare enough for him to say what he needed to say.
Yeah, well, he could have walked out of there with a black eye and he'll never say the word again in life. Well, we don't talk about it. Like, people act like violence don't solve nothing. I ain't say Will was wrong. If Will felt like he needed to slap Chris Rock for whatever Chris Rock did to Will, I ain't saying
he will show yelling at other people for stage. You don't go to schools and yell it out.
Huh?
Talking about just going out saying the N-word or whatever. Listen, I don't know, man. Like you say, it was so disrespectful. That's like people was getting that. They were saying how the fuck Fat Joe get to say the nigga word. You know what I'm saying?
We accept it.
Yeah, they say he ain't black, he ain't this, that, and the third.
We do that with every man. I keep telling you, black people keep picking the wrong fucking fights. That's why Donald Trump in office, because we picked the wrong fuck. We get in an uproar about the goofiest fucking shit. Don't give a fuck what them people said.
All the time. I lost that thing that fast.
And I know that's like we supposed to. I got bigger fish to fry. My city killing itself. We're gonna die. We're gonna have a whole generation of young men that ain't here no more. You want me to, man, I don't give a fuck about that. I don't. And I swear to God, like, y'all marching. I don't want to march. Call me when the war starts. When we really standing on something and trying to really do something, call my phone. I promise you I'll run to the front line. But I'm
Yeah.
I'm not standing in front of cars on the interstate. What the fuck did y'all do? Just made people late for work, man.
Hey, listen, man. Marching is something that all of them know that don't. At some point in time, you gotta come with something different, man.
Listen, man.
I ain't saying it ain't gonna be a time for marching. But what's that gonna solve all the time, bro?
What? Man,
Say it, man.
this marching got us desegregation, and why it looked like it was cool. Man, black people was in a way better place when we was by ourselves.
Yeah, baby.
Man, that's a whole nother conversation.
Man,
And I do the research now, so please don't come at me, because I will barbecue chicken your ass. I be sitting down, man.
It's facts.
I done started.
Who going against that?
I'm just saying in general.
Oh,
because you know they gave us money. They gave us money. It's a lot of money. Funny part is, I ain't never liked Cameron a whole lot, right? I ain't never liked Cameron a whole lot, like never. One of the things that Cameron said that I agree, like back in the day, we were slaves, whips and chains. Now today we got whips and chains. Like, why would we name it that? Jesus Christ, people crazy. And then so I had a conversation with somebody who tried to, you know what, one of the most frustrating posts I see, a nigga will be like, man, I get up and go to work every day. I take care of my family. I don't commit no crimes. That's gangster to me. No, it's not. That's being a grown man. Gangsters,
yeah, I remember
consider that shit, bro.
I remember the first time that song came out, we was talking about that.
What the hell? Do y'all know what gangsters was? Gangsters kill their friends. We gotta stop doing that. We gotta stop trying to. We just gonna make it cool for everybody to. Street culture ain't for everybody, bro. Street culture is for the streets, bro.
And speaking on the gangster part, right? People need to realize there's a difference between hustlers and gangsters. Everybody think that they sold drugs, you gangster. Nah, that's a different part, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just a hustler. You good at hustling. That ain't gangster. You know
Because I know
saying?
the hustlers who got a lot of the stuff that they make money they made taken from them. People knew they weren't gonna do nothing about it.
Yeah.
Like, what do we?
I don't know, man. But it's just the things that we glorify in our, I guess we call it community, and with our people in our communities or whatever you want to call
areas, it. Goddamn.
Yeah, because there ain't no fucking community. We don't have no communities.
Neighborhood. I agree with you, JoJo. If I can walk up on a white boy and say, "What's up, my nigga?" then that white boy should be able to walk up on me and say, "What's up, my nigga?"
Oh, that was Pop said. Let me see what Pop said.
If someone
hey, JoJo, Petey said, man, when we was together the other day, man, it was a good vibe. You on the phone talking to his pops, y'all was kicking it, and how we be kicking it, and just good, just it was good vibe. Someone say, "What up, my nigga?" Why can't you say, "Well, yo, my nigga"? What color got to do with it? But if they say "boy," it meant to be disrespectful. Yeah, I dig you. It's on, the intent, cause that boy drive home hard, just as hard as the N-word.
Is you gonna do something to me? I don't care what you say. I promise you, bro. And man, I promise you, I don't care what you say, bro. Is you gonna do something to me?
Yeah,
so Alan, hey, yo, Alan,
what's up? What's up? Yeah,
social media, yo.
Man, crazy, man.
Hey, but that's a bad thing, though, Los. Street culture crossing over, it made it money, but it's not a good thing. It's like I don't understand how we don't understand. Like I was talking to somebody about that shit.
Yeah, true, Los. That's what I was saying. Because it's funny because Allen on here, I was about to say it, but I'm gonna just say it was an organization. Allen knows the organization I'm talking about. And let's just say these guys are in they around my pop's age or older 70s and up, and
Oh,
he
Dirk
goes,
about to slap the shit out of somebody.
no, it wasn't my pops was involved. Yeah,
No, Dirk. I said Dirk. I said
Oh
Dirk.
yeah. So, yeah. So the older Caucasian guy, he's supposed to be going up to him. He said he said, so you the head ref in charge or whatever. So the older Caucasian guy goes up to the older group of black refs and he say, "Oh, so you the head boy in charge today?" And all that was about to be, out the window.
Yeah, that
You know what I'm saying?
we gotta be talking about Gloucester.
I ain't even gonna listen.
Nigga, I be going over that place too, nigga. I know what the fuck.
I ain't gonna listen. It'll shock you if I say who it was. But yeah, man. So with that being said, that boy, man, that's I remember I think D almost got kicked out of school because he said the RTC dude called him boy. True. That's the best stage to be at. Sometimes you just gotta let shit slide, man. At some point in time, it could be just words.
No, I promise you. Like, I was down there, I was proud of myself a little bit when I was at Nationals. Because a dude, they lost. It's probably the third game the second day, or the second game the second day. And dude was like, "Ref, that was a horrible call." I was like, "Of course that's what you think, because it didn't go your way." He said, "You a bitch ass motherfucker, ref." And I said, "I bet you won't approach this bitch ass motherfucker in this stand your ground state. You mad because you getting in your car and going home. I'm about to go to this other field and be out here all day. And I ain't worried about shit you got going on, bro." And then he said, "Man, I'm going home, but I'm making money." Exactly, man. Leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, you can call me what you want to. I bet you won't approach me. And I got, never, man. That's a whole nother conversation. I bet you won't do nothing to me. I'll bleed you out on this football field.
Yeah, man. It just be listen. I get it. Most of y'all don't wake up coming to the field with an agenda to cheat. And it's hard. It's a hard job. You got 22 motherfuckers flying around and you trying to catch and look for a million different penalties. But man, sometimes y'all be on some bullshit. Just like coaches be on some bullshit. I know some refs really don't like me, because I'm one of the ones. Unless you're a cool crew and we got to establish, that first minute I'm gonna be on you just to set my tone, and I ain't got nothing else to say. But some refs, man, they be horrible, man. But that means part of the game.
The older refs, they really be dickheads, to be honest, right?
Yeah.
And to be honest, a lot of the younger refs just do it and understand, especially at the youth level. Man, a lot of niggas just doing it for a check. They ain't getting graded. Them niggas like, I'm just showing up to get some money. So from Saturday to Saturday, I might not even know all the fucking rules. You feel what I'm saying? And they do flag and high school or
so all the rules constantly changing them on PIFCO rules, AYF rules, UIFL rules.
And again, at the end of the day, like this is what I tell people. I got two things I say. First, man, your angle and my angle, they different. So of course it might look different to you than it is me. But I need you to understand, whether I throw my flag one time or 85 times, I'm making the same amount of money for this game. Ain't nobody gave me no extra money to cheat for. Ain't nobody gave me no free weed, nothing. man, and like I know every ref ain't do this, but for me, if you ask, if Birdie was up here, he'll tell you this is exactly why I told him I wanted to get in the ref. Because I see people paying entirely too much money to get beat by referees. I'm the referee that's gonna stop the game and question another referee's call if I think he wrong, bro.
That's what we don't have enough of in the game.
But that's why
and it's hard to put you in the situation because they know we cool.
facts.
But I know you done ref at least 3 or 4 of my games this year. I know twice you seen calls to where they straight and it was a crucial game.
And I was
they called some BS against us. And I'm like, I can't go berserk because they gonna know, like, no matter what, at the end of the day, I'm putting certain people in certain situations. It's clear as day. You can see, and the game's over. I got all of them. You can see all the fouls right there. Like, so in those situations, you just like, well, damn, it ain't one. It's 3, 4 crucial joints in this one game. Man, what they, it's like they got an agenda.
But this is what I say to the referees. Listen, bro. If every questionable call go to one team, then it seems like you cheating. I don't give a fuck if you think you are or not.
Yeah.
If it's 5 crucial calls and this team got 4 or 5 close calls, and this team got 4 of them and this team got 1 of them, think about it, because see, that's the part a lot of refs forget. Man, I'm a player first. So I'm always, like, not even the coaches. I'm lobbying for the players, bro. Man, that was passing the first. Man, that was 2 people going for the football, bro. Ain't nobody gained no advantage. I'm not going to stop the defense from being able to make a good play. I'm not going to stop the offense from making a good play. State championship in flag, a dude I know. He felt like he got pushed, but he didn't. What the dude did was almost like set a pick. Like he backing up, looking at the ball. Dude just stopped. So when he ran into him and went forward, he felt like he got pushed. You didn't, bro. I watched it the whole time. Man, you know how crucial that was? Wait till you go back and watch the tape, bro.
Yeah.
I promise you he didn't push you, bro. He just outsmarted you in the moment. And I've been like, I don't know if you remember, but remember we played flag where you can't block. The kick return that Jeff had in that tournament we went to, I saw the play coming my way. I moved myself perfect in line. So when the dude who could have pulled his flag, he smacked me on the leg. He went crazy to the ref. The ref was like, he just outsmarted you, bro. He got there in time. He was still standing perfect. He just put himself between you and the flagpole. I'm not going to take that away from a player.
That's knowing the rules and playing the game to the best of the advantage and outsmarting the people.
And I'm a player first. Like, I love reffing now, but nigga, I'm a player first. Like, I'm not going. And see, it's a referee that y'all see a lot. He did something in flag football that made me say, "Oh no, that was it." If I'm lying, God, take my next breath. That man in the playoffs, that man blew the whistle for the second half. He the white hat. That man went in the porta potty and took a 16-minute shit. And came out the porta potty and blew the 4-minute. What the fuck?
Why you ain't do all that during the halftime, man?
What? Nah, man. And then I see people who pay $750 a season, and if the games get behind, oh nah, man, run 10-minute quarters. No, bro, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, they was cheating us so much with that garbage, man. That ain't how it go, bro. If it ain't my fault, you double book because someone trying to hit the youth games and go hit the high school games.
No, go hit the semi-pro game.
Oh, the semi-pro, yeah.
And again, as a player, nigga, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Exactly.
Give me what I paid for. Like, so that's a big part of it. But then because people it'd be different if it was an influx of referees and it was a bunch of people who wanted to really do it. A lot of them old niggas, bro, they know they got a spot because it ain't like, even if he say, hey, yo, we ain't gonna need you this week, there's a good chance somebody gonna call Saturday morning and say, I ain't gonna make it. You know what I mean? Like, So them, we can't flush them out, because I want to flush them out. If you ain't really giving these people what they deserve, and I get it, man. Some days we got 7 games straight on our feet.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
Especially when it be 100 degrees out there, man.
But that's kind of what you signed up for, because you love it when you go home with $370, right? Then you got to take it how you get it.
Yeah. Man, you gonna eat about another $100 worth of food.
Man,
they be killing the concessions.
If you go home hungry, that's your fault.
They be killing them free concessions.
Facts. All right, man.
You get one free meal on me if I'm doing it. Ain't no all day long.
Listen, man.
Kick back. You getting paid. You ain't getting it all day long, man.
Listen, man. I'm boo-boo son, right? This is something a lot of people, my sister will see this and bust out laughing. Every time I'm at an event or something, or she at an event, we laugh about it because we'll text each other back and forth. My mama didn't allow us to stand in lines for food. Like, you can't go, like Junior and Derek could tell you, I used to wait for the lunch line to go all the way down and then get up. And if I didn't get to the cafeteria first, I went and got my food with the last like 3-4 people. Because we got in trouble. Like, you ain't going to be standing around looking like you're hungry and shit, and you need people to feed you. That's slavery shit. That's just how my mama taught us. So, like, you'll see me at the concession stand. If they don't let the referees come straight to get something to eat, I'm just going to wait till the middle of the last game. When I'm getting paid, then I'll grab me something to eat. I ain't really that. So, like, and to see some dudes literally go to the concession stand at halftime of every game.
Yeah.
Crazy. People already give you great money.
I see a rough punishment and bring it back to his son and his girl in the tent. He bring it back burger and dog for them.
If you do that, that means you can't eat. But everybody, like, that's crazy. But they also ain't raised right. Like, a lot of people in this world ain't raised right. Ain't nobody teaching no etiquette. They giving referees free food. We gotta get the free food. No.
All right, so listen, man, we ain't gonna talk y'all to death. I think next week, man, we had the guy on. I think we're gonna give him his interview next week. I'm gonna reach out to him. We got the guy that came on, the man that got the book about being bullied and in jail. Got to get him on for the interview. But I think I'm gonna go with Carlton Spivey Tuesday. Then it's gonna be our next interview, and then we'll try to get the guy on. We got to get back with Bill too, but we definitely gonna get with Carlton Spivey, see if he's free Tuesday for his interview. If y'all haven't met him, please, you want to tune in next Tuesday. The guy can talk about sports and everything. It'll be a fun, natural episode. We're going to get back to it. Man, Los, if you still on, we got to get you on for an interview, man. You next coming up when you can sit down, you got time, man. So Los coming up for an interview.
Yeah, man. You know your story dope. And we trying to push the sports podcast, and you definitely a part of it. I probably got 5 guys that's willing to sit around once or twice a week, man. We can like, it's a lot of these shows that wouldn't be better than us.
Nah, I definitely
and it's people really doing it, and like we definitely can have a youth football show, because y'all immersed in that. Y'all know every single body. Man, let's turn this into a conglomerate, man. I ain't just say the word. I told y'all I was a nerd. I know what it means for real.
That's right. I'm with it, man. So we definitely gonna get with it. Yeah, and I'm gonna call you so we talk one day tomorrow, whatever day you with the wifey, man, about this. Why it's on my heart to push this push this thing we want to do. And
hey, Truck, one thing about it ain't gonna be so messy because people see me in the city, bro. Like, I literally be walking up on people, hugging people. Like, you see me in the city everywhere.
Nah, listen, with the youth football, right? It's all on setting the tone and the guidelines, certain things you can't do. You
You
can
can't talk about kids. You can't.
and if you is, you only can speak on the good things about the kids.
Yeah, facts.
No negative talk about no kids. Because we used to have we used to have a thing that was involved. It's all on who's spearheading and the logic behind what they got going on.
Yeah,
But it's waiting to get messy. It's waiting on messy shit. You just got to weed it out.
no, because
But it could be a beautiful thing.
I don't like none of the youth football Facebook groups. The way y'all people talk about people, kids, and man, in the high school, and man, are y'all people crazy? Man.
Yeah, they definitely.
You ever met my friend Punch? I got a knuckle sandwich with a side of punch you in the face. Man, you better stop playing with me, talking about these kids like that. Man, your son's soft. Well, his daddy punched people in the face.
Yeah, the politics is wild.
Absolutely.
The politics of youth football, man.
No, I'm telling you, bro.
That may be one of the wildest things right now. It's because you got to remember this too, bro. Like all us on here, everybody on here know about it. Everybody, was done before this social media. You got to look at it like this, and I tell people this. The youth football game is what the dope game was for a lot of dudes. A lot of dudes was just kind of nobody, ain't had no name till he jumped out in the dope game. That's how he started getting the chicks, the notoriety, being around, being a part of the crowd. So what happened is a lot of these dudes was pretty much nobody. They get in this coaching game and they start running through these mamas and you can't tell them nothing now.
But he's still a nobody.
Now you can't tell him that. Now he got popular. He in the crowd because of these 40 million groups he in.
But he win 2 games a season.
He ain't worried about that. That ain't even on his agenda. His personal life done went through the roof. Now he partying, clubbing with different dudes. Yeah. He went from no chicks to knocking down 20 in a year. You know what I'm saying?
And he's still bagging up 2 zips and selling nickel bags in front of goddamn it Food Tiger.
He ain't doing none of that. He ain't doing
no in the correlation.
Yeah.
Man, you've been doing this for 8 years. You still getting 2 zips of regular weed and standing in front of Food Tiger all day, nigga. Shut up.
So
that's because you can hit the little freak joke that everybody can hit. Don't make you somebody.
Yeah. So that's the.
I thought we was talking about the streets for a second. My bad.
No, you good. So that's the correlation with a lot of dudes.
No, that's the fact. No, I get exactly what we can do a show about that. I'm pretty good at goddamn it, that right there.
Yeah, so that's that, man. Let me get off here, man.
Hey, Trump, appreciate you for staying on with us, bro.
Oh yeah. Definitely. Hey, got to get you on for an interview, man. We'll have to break out whether you want to do a 30-minute one, an hour one, or jump in, jump off, whatever. Like we got to get you on.
Yeah, man. Listen, we send on any show where we just talking, man. We send out a link. You want to jump on? You can jump on. Not tonight because we about to get off, but we here every Tuesday 8:30. We ain't going nowhere. Hit the button, like, share, subscribe. You gonna always get a notification, and go to all the pages: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
Man, all right. As they say, hit the goddamn button, man. That's what
y'all know the routine. Hit the button, man. Hit the goddamn button. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your people. Tell their people. Man, we in here.
The goddamn button. Press the goddamn button.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. But I'm going to wrap it up, man. I'm going to close it off. Good night, man. Glad we get back in the rhythm of things.
Absolutely.
And we're going to reach out to Spivey. And
I got dude name on the tip of my tongue. I was just looking at the episode because I was trying to clip it up. And the book. That's crazy. I've been trying to think about it since you said it. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm gonna start working on that joint too, man. I gotta close my computer down sometime. That's why my joint be dragging sometime. When I get off here, I just get up and this should be up till I come back or do something during the week or come back Tuesday. Like now, I be on my phone most of the time. I don't even come back and
Hell yeah, I'm about to get to it.
But like we do it, may the wind always be at your back. Ooh, excuse me. I ain't gonna do it like that. May the wind always be at your back and the sun always upon your face. And may the wings of destiny carry you aloft to dance with the stars. Until next time, keep listening with pleasure. We appreciate y'all. Check
Two
us out
fingers.
next week.
Peace out.
We out.